chestnut hair and still blue eyes. A light up the room kind of smile. It's more than when you know you know. Yeah, girl, I felt it in my bones. I asked your name, we talked all night. Blinked into you, flew right by. Down on one knee, praying you won't say no. Shaking right down to my bones. Say yeah, I love you till the stars above you ain't shining in the sky no more. As long as I'm living, yeah, I ain't quitting. That's a love you can bet your life on. Yeah, I love you till I'm 6 feet down in the ground, and the gold on my fingers wrapped around nothing but bone.
They say love is more precious than gold. It can't be bought and it can't be sold. I got love enough to spare. That makes me a millionaire.
Day starts with a coffee and ends with a wine. Takes forever in getting ready, so she's never on time for anything. When she gets that come get me look in her eyes, well, it kinda scares me the way that she drives me wild. She drives me wild. Beautiful, crazy, she can't help but amaze me. The way that she dances, ain't afraid to take chances, and wears her heart on her sleeve. Yeah, she's crazy, but her crazy's beautiful to me. She makes plans for the weekend, can't wait to go out, till she changes her mind, says let's stay on the couch and watch TV. And she falls asleep. Beautiful, crazy, she can't help but amaze me. The way that she dances, ain't afraid to take chances, and wears her heart on her sleeve. Yeah, she's crazy, but her crazy's beautiful to me. She's unpredictable, unforgettable. It's unusual, unbelievable, how I'm such a fool. Yeah, I'm such a fool for her. Beautiful, crazy, she can't help but amaze me.
Wise men say only fools rush in, but I can't surely to the sea, darling. So it goes. Some things are meant to be. Take my hand, take my whole life too. For I can't help falling in love with you. For I can't help falling in love with you.
Welcome, everyone. Isn't this a fabulous day for a wedding? Yes, I agree, absolutely. I would like to start today with a quote from Captain Corelli's Mandolin by Louis de Bernier. Love is a temporary madness. It erupts like volcanoes and then subsides. And when it subsides, you have to make a decision. You have to work out whether your roots have become so entwined together that it is inconceivable that you should ever part. Because this is what love is. Love is not breathlessness, it's not excitement, it's not the promulgation of promises of eternal passion. That is just being in love, which any of us can convince ourselves we are. Love itself is what's left over when being in love has burned away. This is both an art and a fortunate accident. Those that truly love have roots that grow towards each other underground. And when all the pretty blossoms have fallen from their branches, they find they are one tree and not two. We're gathered here today to celebrate the love and marriage of Karlee and Dawson. And as we celebrate the love of Karlee and Dawson, we also are sharing and supporting their decision to accept each other totally and permanently in this bond of marriage. It is a decision I'm sure both have made with due consideration and respect, each for the other. The ceremony we're about to perform is a civil marriage ceremony as provided by the laws of our province, and as appointed marriage commissioner, I'm duly authorized to perform this ceremony. In marriage, husband and wife give themselves to each other and care for each other and look after each other in the good times and sometimes tough times too. Marriage is made by the day-to-day living side by side, looking outward at the world, yet inward at each other. A good marriage requires humor as well as patience and love. Karlee and Dawson, you are taking into your care and keeping the happiness of the one person in the entire world whom you love the most. You are adding to your lives not only the affection of another, but also the companionship and blessing of a deep trust. You are agreeing to share strength, responsibilities, and above all else, your love for each other. Karlee and Dawson, I charge and require you both in the presence of your witnesses, is that if either of you know of any lawful impediment to this marriage, you must now declare it. I would ask you to affirm this by repeating after me, Dawson first. I solemnly declare
I solemnly declare
that I do not know of
that I do not know of
any lawful impediment
any lawful impediment
why I, Dawson Hosberg,
why I, Dawson Hosberg,
may not be joined in matrimony
may not be joined in matrimony
to Karlee Bissenden.
to Karlee Bissenden.
Karlee, repeat after me, please. I solemnly declare
I solemnly declare
that I do not know of
that I do not know of
any lawful impediment
any lawful impediment
why I, Karleen Bissenden,
why I, Karlee Dawson,
may not be joined in matrimony
will not be joined in matrimony
to Dawson Hosberg.
to Dawson Hosberg.
As there's been no impediment declared or admitted, I invite you now to take each other's hands. These are the hands of your best friend, strong and full of love for you, that are holding yours on your wedding day, as you promise to love each other today, tomorrow, and forever. These are the hands that will work alongside yours as together you build your future. These are the hands that will passionately love you and cherish you through the years, and with the slightest touch will comfort you like no other. These are the hands that will hold you when fear or grief fills your mind. These are the hands that will wipe away tears from your eyes, tears of sorrow and tears of joy. And lastly, these are the hands that even when wrinkled and aged, will still be reaching for yours, giving you the same unspoken tenderness with a simple touch. Dawson and Karlee are now about to exchange vows with each other, and these words will remain with them for the rest of their lives. Dawson first. I call on those present
I call on those present
to witness that I, Dawson Hosberg,
to witness that I, Dawson Hosberg,
take Karlee Bissenden
take Karlee Bissenden
to be my lawful wedded wife,
be my lawful wedded wife,
to have and to hold
to have and to hold
from this day forward,
from this day forward,
for better, for worse,
for better or for worse,
for richer, for poorer,
for richer, for poorer,
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
and forsaking all others,
and forsaking all others,
to love and cherish you, Karlee,
to love and cherish you, Karlee,
for as long as we both shall live.
for as long as we both shall live.
Karlee, repeat after me, please. I call on those present
I call on those present
to witness that I, Karlee Bissenden,
to witness that I, Karlee Dawson,
take Dawson Hosberg
take Dawson Hosberg
to be my lawful wedded husband,
to be my lawful wedded husband,
to have and to hold
to have and to hold
from this day forward,
from this day forward,
for better, for worse,
for better, for worse,
for richer, for poorer,
for richer, for poorer,
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
and forsaking all others,
and forsaking all others,
to love and cherish you, Dawson,
to love and cherish you, Dawson,
for as long as we both shall live.
for as long as we both shall live.
The couple is about to exchange wedding rings with each other, and I now would call upon Leo. Leo, could I have the rings, please? The rings.
Oh, that's not the ring.
Are you sure?
That's not the ring. Oh,
This is very embarrassing. Does anyone here have any spare wedding rings? Spare wedding rings. Well, if you would turn your attention to the aisle that we're going to call on Bailey the Wonder Dog. Bailey, could we have the rings, please?
Greeting everyone, hey? Bailey!
Come here. Okay. Okay.
She did this perfectly yesterday in the rehearsal. She came right down the middle straight to them.
You want to give it a go?
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay. Dawson, please take Karlee's wedding ring, place it on the third finger of her left hand, and repeat after me. Karlee Bissenden,
Karlee Bissenden,
with this ring I give you my heart.
with this ring I give you my heart.
There is no greater gift I could give.
There is no greater gift I could give.
Let it be to both of us
Let it be to both of us
a symbol of my unending love and devotion. A symbol of my unending love and devotion.
a symbol of my
Unending
love and devotion.
Wear it with pride and joy
Wear it with pride and joy
as a constant reminder
as a constant reminder
of this bond we have created.
of this bond we have created.
And on.
A little tight.
There we go. Yeah.
It's on.
Good enough.
There we go.
Karlee, take Dawson's wedding ring, place it on the third finger of his left hand. Repeat after me. Dawson Hosberg.
Dawson Hosberg.
With this ring, I give you my heart.
With this ring, I give you my heart.
There is no greater gift I could give.
There's no greater gift I could give.
Let it be to both of us
Let it be to both of us
a symbol of my unending love and devotion.
a symbol of my unending love and devotion.
Wear it with pride and joy
Wear it with pride and joy
as a constant reminder
as a constant reminder
of this bond we have created.
of this bond we have created.
And on. The marriage vows that you've made with each other today will remain in your hearts and minds forever. Your wedding rings are unbroken and never-ending circles which symbolize a commitment of that love, which is also never-ending. The wedding rings you give and receive today are symbols of that love into which you enter as husband and wife. I would ask you both, if you would, repeat after me. I promise to grow with you,
I promise to grow with you,
to build our love,
to build our love,
to speak openly and honestly,
to speak openly and honestly,
to listen to you,
to listen to you,
to love and cherish you for all the days ahead.
to love and cherish you for all the days ahead.
From this day forward,
From this day forward,
you shall not walk alone.
you shall not walk alone.
My heart will be your shelter,
My heart will be your shelter,
and my arms will be your home.
And my
arms will be your home.
We have some important documents to sign, and we shall return in a couple of minutes. Just over here, please.
Tiptoed in a room. I know you got to have your rest. She says, come lay beside me. I've been waiting since you left. She's sweet to me. Must be the luckiest man alive. Did I tell you, baby, you are the joy of my life. First time that I saw you, you took my breath away.
How you didn't fall.
I kept it on my eyes.
That was so bad. You came close.
You came down and I heard Leo crying. I looked at him. Oh my!
No, I was.
My mouth was slippery, and I was like,
No, I had like held the tears in, but my eyes.
I could tell.
Yeah. I was crying up in the street too. I was
Your mom told me.
keep it together.
Did I tell you, baby,
Can I look at the phone?
you are the joy of my life.
Good job, guys.
We are going to end our ceremony today with a wedding blessing. This is adapted from a poem written by Elliot Arnold. Now you will feel no rain, for each of you will be shelter for the other. Now you will feel no cold, for each of you will be warmth to the other. Now there will be no loneliness, for each of you will be companion to the other. Now you are two individual people, but there's only one life before you. May beauty surround you both in your journey ahead and through all the years. May happiness be your constant companion, and your days together be long and good upon this beautiful earth. Now, for as much as you, Dawson, and you, Karlee, have pledged yourself to each other in this bond of marriage, by the exchanging of vows, and by the giving and receiving of rings. By the power vested in me in the province of British Columbia, I now pronounce you husband and wife. I invite you to share your first kiss as a married couple.
Did it.
Let's make some noise, the newly married couple, Mr. and
That living, breathing reason you've been looking for. Whoa, don't need nothing more when you feel that kind of feeling. Yeah, you found your. She was an answer to an old boy's prayer. Way out of your league, but you didn't care. When you stole that kiss on her daddy's front porch, that feeling that you're feeling, buddy, you found yours. Whoa, you found yours. That living, breathing reason you've been looking for. Whoa,
That was not Leo.
don't need nothing more when you feel that kind of feeling. Yeah, you found yours. Come on.
It's hard to do. It goes in for his regular maintenance, which is
Every time I just glance at John, he's just grinning at me. I'm like, how do you know?
Drink time. Yeah, drink time. Forget it. Somewhere.
I say to Dawson, we met at a gas station and now you're here.
I thought you sold the Q8.
I'm just looking for a happy
Yeah, we need to sell. Just so Lord, just getting inside bed. Yeah, I've never had one. This one's good. Yeah, maybe I'll take it. Oh, okay. Yeah, whoever that was.
The heartaches I know what does that feel like? So if I throw my
Good job.
No, not yet.
Like where, like, was it like a parking lot or was it in like the actual party? What did you pull up at? Ew. I wonder how much you get. Yeah, I saw him. Well, he was one of the first guys here, and I was like, is that George? Oh, yeah.
There you go.
Stay.
Beautiful.
Perfect. Bailey, come. Bailey. Bailey, come. You want to go for a car ride? Hi. Hi. Where's Ricky? Yeah. Here. Okay. Stay. Dawson. Dawson.
Karlee.
Bailey. Yeah.
Bailey. Good girl.
Bailey.
Perfect.
Oh, she's so good. Yeah, let's have you both laying down. Stay. Stay.
Perfect.
Bailey, stay. Bailey.
And then can both of you kiss her head?
Oh.
I can't reach.
Come here. Bailey's so cute. Oh, Bailey, hi, buddy. Oh. I got big gobby ears. Oh, hi. Sweet girl.
Just
There was one family on my side.
all three. They just renamed it.
And he like had spilled red wine on his like, but it was red wine.
Sounds like okay.
Okay.
No,
That's your suicide.
I'm already doing it.
I was like, oh.
Oh boy.
But not all.
Not all, no.
Oh, really?
Hey, Kelsey. What's the status? Gotta keep the lipstick in.
Nice. I know, like, those ones are not appropriate for weddings. They go like this? Yes. Give them in half? Yeah. I was like, no, you cannot wear those. Those need to go away then. Okay, there we go.
There you go. Okay, perfect. Okay, and then can you like go like just bounce off? Okay, Karlee Dawson individually.
Yeah, right.
Good for putting them on our shoulders.
Let's do individually.
My name is Mike, and I'm the MC tonight. I have the absolute pleasure of welcoming everybody together to join in what we're sharing tonight, which is the coming together of two beautiful families and two beautiful kids to celebrate nothing shy of love. And so I am going to get a little bit emotional here and there tonight. I'm going to try not to make any jokes. I'm not very good at that. This isn't my first time being a master of ceremony. The other times didn't go great. So we're gonna start. I have a list of duties that the bride has given me. I just wanna make sure to hit everything out of the park before they come up. So, housekeeping, everybody's favorite. I'll start with the most important thing. The bartender has to open the beer. Just so you know, it looks like it's a self-serve. I've tested it. It's not a self-serve. You have to go to the bartender. They will pour your drink for you. The washroom is just beside the bar, conveniently located right beside the bar. So that's nice and easy. Smoking, so if anybody does smoke, they've asked that we go off down the road. They've just pointed down the road. They didn't give me any specific spot. They just said anybody that smokes goes that way. So I think that's towards the road. Oh, there you go. The ashtray is right there at the event parking spot sign. Thank you. That's right. I was just making them walk because they smoked. So the dance floor, of course, we know where that is. That's next door, and there'll be a lot of fun to be had, I'm sure. Phones are welcome. Phones should be turned off during the speeches. We don't want anybody ringing. I'm sure everybody's on the edge of their seat to hear Leo in a little bit. He doesn't want to be interrupted by any weird ringtone, but you're more than welcome to take photos or videos. There's absolutely no heckling the MC. I'm going to say my sister-in-law is back there. That's for you. And Kim, Uncle Doug, I'm not allowed to tell you no, so no doubt. And that's about it. Mic access. So a little bit later on, I'm going to come around the table, and I just want to make sure everybody's aware. This is really about Karlee and Dawson. They're embarking on the start of what is going to be an incredible journey together, right? So we all here have little snippets. Some of us have been married for quite a few years. Some of us are recently married. Some of us aren't married yet, but all of us have some advice and some kind words to give. Hey, how are you? Nice to see you. So I will come around a little bit later. Please don't be shy. If you have a quick shout out you want to give, acknowledge somebody, give a little bit of advice. As an example, I did write down just a piece of advice. Actually, I'm going to save it for them when they're here. What else do I have for housekeeping? I think that's it. Let me just double check my notes. That is it. So, in a few moments, are we good? Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, this is my favorite part, aside from watching everybody cry earlier. This is really the coolest part. It is my absolute honor for the very first time, to introduce to everybody, as a married couple, Mr. and Mrs. Hosberg.
You know you got everybody looking. Got a little boom in my big truck. Gonna open up the doors and turn it up. Gonna stomp my boots in the Georgia mud. Gonna watch you make me fall in love. Get up on the hood of my daddy's tractor. Up on the toolbox, it don't matter. Down on the tailgate, girl, I can't wait to watch you do your thing. Shake it for the young bucks sitting in the honky tonks. For the rednecks rocking till the break of dawn. The DJ spinning that country song. Come on, come on, come on. Shake it for the birds, shake it for the bees.
Ladies and gentlemen, one more time, let's just raise our glasses. Look at this beautiful couple, to Karlee and Dawson. And anytime it gets awkward up here for me, we're gonna raise our glasses to the bride and groom. You know what? That's perfect. Go ahead. Who did that? So there were 100 clinks there. You have to kiss 100 times. So I think what we're gonna do, because that's a good reminder. So the clinking is so, what was that, guys? Like 80s, 70s. We want to push it a little bit. So if you would like the happy couple to kiss, you have two options. You can demonstrate how you'd like them to kiss, right? Kim, don't look too excited about that. Or you have this nice little barrel here that you can come in and make a donation to the young couple to get them started in the right way. Donations start at a minimum. Just kidding, there's no minimum. All right. I think the first thing that we're going to jump into before we get to dinner, and I know everybody's waiting for dinner and is excited to eat and drink tonight, but we have to start in the order that Karlee gave me on my list. And that starts with an introduction, again, of who I am and why I'm here. So I am married to Karlee's second cousin. However, that's not why I'm here. They found me on Craigslist. Times are tight, I think, for a lot of us right now. So I have a second gig. I'm a wedding MC. Actually, Glenn earlier tried to tell me where to hold the mic, and I said, I have done this before, believe it or not. Actually, I told him I sang for NSYNC. He laughed. But I think I just want to make sure that everything tonight is about these two. And so my job, my posting on Craigslist between a used lawnmower and a stinky pair of socks, it really highlighted that my job is more than just traffic control tonight. It's make sure that energy that we felt earlier is pumped up. We're all full of love. We're sending these guys into the world in a good way. So again, before we get to speeches, I just want to say thank you so much. It's an absolute honor, you two. I know that when you were younger, I will say, like honestly, Hayden was my favorite. Karlee, because I get to be your MC at your wedding, you're now my favorite, 100%. So thank you. Speeches. We're going to speeches. I know this is everybody's favorite part. So we've put aside 90 to 120 minutes for speeches, just under 2 hours. Leo's is about 45. I'm a little worried, but they'll range. I hope that some will have some laughs. What speeches don't include are emotional moms. Just want to make right. It will come up just, quick, snappy, send them off, a little bit of love. But without further ado, I would like to introduce the first speaker tonight, none other than Miss Kim Burry, the mother of the bride.
Thank you, good sir. Yeah, I need booze.
She's asked for a drink.
I might need a drink. I haven't really given this much practice, so we're just gonna read off my notes. Good evening, everyone. Thank you all for coming today. It's so wonderful to see you all here to celebrate Karlee and Dawson. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Kim, the very proud mother of the bride. And today I have the absolute joy of speaking about someone I've had the honor of loving her entire life, Karlee. Before I begin, I just want to take a moment and thank Marge and Rod for supporting and loving Karlee and for welcoming her into your family with such open arms. I would also like to thank my mom and dad for always being there for Karlee, especially over the last 10 years. Thank you for all you do. A little bit about Karlee. She made her grand entrance into the world in 2002, a whopping 8 pounds, 7 ounces, with a full head of black hair. Fashionably late, of course, by 5 days. From that moment, she's been on her own schedule, what we lovingly call Karlee time. And let me tell you, life on Karlee time has been quite the adventure. From the very beginning, she was my little shadow. Where I went, Karlee went. Through every stage of life, we've been a team, sometimes even a chaotic, sleep-deprived, horsehair-covered team. In her younger years, Karlee was inseparable from her Molly dolly from the Big Comfy Couch TV show. Molly needed to come today. Molly. She's looking a little weathered, but she needed to come. She's from the Big Comfy Couch TV show. She attended daycare with Karlee, where biting Anna became a hobby. Thank goodness Karlee outgrew that bad habit. She took swimming lessons, became a fish, took gymnastics, loved bike riding, motorbiking, and spent endless hours on the trampoline, in the pool, and playing with her bestie from across the road, Sydney. There was never a dull moment. She even learned how to drive before she was out of elementary school, sitting on a phone book, riffing around her Papa Bob's property. In elementary school, Karlee tried her hand at softball. Sadly for me, that only lasted 1 season. She played piano for years and hated it, but was so good. Soccer was a huge part of her life, starting at age 3 up until age 13. There was one season where she was the littlest girl on the field, and the coach thought it would be a great idea to train her as a goalie. Karlee, being Karlee, took on that challenge like a champ. Poor thing, the net was huge around her. As for school, well, let's just say my patience was tested, coffee and wine were consumed, and more than a few laughs and maybe tears were shed. But she made it. She graduated high school and then successfully completed the office administration certification program through Okanagan College. And look at her now. She has a growing career with BC Parks and so much ahead of her. Let's talk about those barn years. Every weekend, wind, rain, snow, or sunshine, we were there. Saturdays and Sundays were spent bouncing between two barns, and most every weeknight we were at least one. I sure earned my stripes, mucking stalls, filling water buckets, grabbing tack, and even brushing ponies. We endured rats in water buckets and feed sheds, and we may have even lost a horse one night in Elk Lake. Thankfully, we got him back. I seem to recall Papa getting roped in to being a barn helper more than a time or two, and even a groom at the horse shows, learning how to put in grass studs in the horses' shoes and helping load and unload the horses, the things we do for our kids and grandkids. There was another time when I was the target of a young horse named Giuseppia. I was cleaning his paddock, had a full wheelbarrow of poop, and he kept coming after me trying to tip the wheelbarrow over. He soon got bored of the wheelbarrow and decided I was next. I had to run and jump literally over the fence for safety, expecting Karlee to come to my rescue, only to find her doubled over in laughter. And how about that drive to the emergency room, Kelsey? Thank you for rescuing Karlee and helping her squished hand. We've had many adventures together, like those airport marathons where we'd sit for hours just watching airplanes take off, the spontaneous walks with Bailey, always up a mountain or down by the ocean, a few drives up to Malahat, first one being when you got your learner's license, and many snow-covered drives along the Martindale Valley. We've also survived 2 Why Don't We concerts and one very loud Jonas Brothers concert together. And don't even mention Disneyland. Those trips started as early as when she was 8 months old, living her best life on the Pirates of the Caribbean ride, sitting on Papa's lap. We started going to Palm Springs most years since 2003, spending weeks at a time there, swimming, shopping, watching horse shows, taking countless bike rides around the country clubs, all while listening to Why Don't We, blasting from the phone in her back pocket. Let's just say I've heard their songs way more times than I've ever wanted. Driving the golf cart and enjoying moonlit walks, always checking out the star-filled skies in the desert were among her favorite things to do. In 2019, we vacationed on Maui. She was so scared to go because she heard there were wild chickens all over the island that just roamed free. She was also not sure about going snorkeling. That soon became something fun for her, Kelsey, and Jason to do, up until Kelsey came up close and personal with a giant sea turtle. She couldn't swim back to the beach fast enough. That was it for Kelsey, but Karlee and Jason were brave and tootled off again to continue exploring. Every day was spent down at the beach, in the ocean, or by the pool. Some great memories were made. Now, for those of you who don't know, something really special happened in Karlee's life in 2019. She met a guy named Dawson. But as life sometimes goes, they went their separate ways for a bit. But fate, or more accurately, Karlee, had other plans. In 2022, she boldly made the first move and sent him a Snapchat. That's how it works nowadays, right? I remember Karlee and I were in Palm Springs, staying in the same room. Every night, I had to listen to her talk about Dawson. It didn't stop. Finally, when we got home, they started hanging out every day and officially started dating on March 6, 2022. I remember one of the first times Dawson showed up to pick her up. We heard that white Volkswagen Golf R coming before we even saw it. The neighbors were thrilled. It was great watching and knowing that something really beautiful was unfolding between these two. And here we are today celebrating their love. Karlee, I would do anything to keep you happy and healthy. You are a strong woman. It's been my greatest joy watching you grow into the person you are today. You're fun-loving, deep caring, incredibly smart, and yes, strong-willed. And when I say strong-willed, let's just say at the very young age of 1, our family doctor recommended I read the book, The Strong-Willed Child. For those of you who may not know what that means, let me break it down. She's independent, driven, competitive, organized, and efficient. Strong-willed people like their goals reached, their plans followed, even their meal plans. and their tasks done right. In other words, done their way. And when things don't go according to plan, well, let's just say there might be a slight touch of impatience involved. No. Does that sound familiar, Dawson? But here's the beautiful part. That drive, that energy, that fire, it's part of what makes Karlee so exceptional. And today, we're not just celebrating her, we're celebrating the two of them. Because Karlee has found someone who loves and accepts every part of her. Dawson, welcome to the world of Karlee time. You're joining a woman who is loving, loyal, smart, and strong-willed in the best ways. She will keep you on your toes, make you laugh until your sides hurt, and love you with her whole heart. Thank you for loving her. You brought her joy, laughter, and partnership. Together, you'll weather life's challenges, celebrate its joys, and build a home filled with love. And of course, maybe some very organized to-do lists or weekly meal plans will be up on your fridge. Karlee, watching you grow into the incredible woman you are today has been one of the greatest joys of my life. And though it's a little bittersweet to let go of our roommate days, I am beyond excited for the beautiful life you and Dawson will build together. I'm so proud of you, Karlee, and you too, Dawson. I love you both. And I'm no expert when it comes to giving marriage advice, but I will say, marriage is not about finding someone you can live with. It's about finding someone you can't imagine living without. Remember that love is a choice you make every single day. There will be times of joy and times of challenge, but if you face them together with patience, humor, kindness, and grace, you'll always find your way through. Keep laughing, keep listening, say thank you, and I'm sorry often. Be each other's safe place and never stop dating, even when life gets busy. A strong marriage isn't built in a moment, it's built in a million little ones. Here's to you both, to a life as beautiful as the love we see here today. Cheers to Karlee and Dawson.
Thanks, Kim. That was very sweet. I haven't seen that side of you before. That was great. I'm just gonna go to my notes really quickly here because let me just see Chat GPT. What's next? Actually, you know, you kind of summed your daughter up to a T because she gave me a lovely list here. She is definitely organized. And I wanted to go ahead and like say a bit of a disclaimer for the introductions here. I may or may not have written the introductions to the next speakers. So the next speech, oh, Dawson, sister-in-laws, hey? Sister-in-laws, they're special. The next speech is the sister of the bride, Kelsey Bickford. Also the maid of honor. So Kelsey, who surprisingly tonight was able to leave the house with only one of her husbands. I didn't write it, so come on up, Kels. There you go. Who is the second, the dog? Who's? Oh, okay. That's new. The kids, eh? Kids. 2025. Thanks, Leo. I appreciate that. You good?
I guess we'll see. Hi, everyone. Thank you for coming today to celebrate Karlee and Dawson's special day. Karlee, a few of your childhood friends couldn't make it, so I thought I'd have them tag along. This one's Puppy. This one isn't so much a friend, but it's a nice souvenir of things that Karlee used to wear when she was younger. This is a poncho. We've got not one, but two Build-A-Bears, and this one has underwear on it. And last but not least, we've got Karlee's littlest pet shops. For those who don't know me, my name is Kelsey, and I'm Karlee's big sister and maid of honor. In my typical big sister type A personality way, I have had this speech written for a very long time, like almost a year. I thought I would start today by telling you all a few embarrassing stories about Karlee. Just kidding. She'd probably rip out my vertebrae or shave off one of my eyebrows, just to name a few of the threats I've received over the years. I can't believe I'm standing here today giving a speech at my baby sister's wedding. I swear just last week she was 9 and wearing monkey shirts and Velcro runners. Karlee and I have shared quite the journey together, from playing dress up in Nana's closet to eating way too much ice cream with Papa. We spent most of our summers at Lake Cowichan, biking around and tubing on the lake, and almost every spring break there was a trip to Palm Springs to visit Nana and Papa. When we were on the soccer field, you could usually find us ripping around our Papa Bob's farm or on our dirt bikes, or coming up with some pretty questionable trampoline dance routines. We, of course, had our typical sister fights, which sometimes got a little physical, and would usually end in our mom threatening that she was going to bang our heads together if we didn't stop. But at the end of each fight, we always knew that we were stuck together. We have gone through a lot of changes together over the last 10 years, but there's no one I'd rather have in my corner through it all. When Karlee was little, she loved carrying around her toys and stuffed animals in what we called her Mary Poppins bag. She would load the bag full of any toy and stuffy that she could find before we left the house, and promptly unload it to show everyone as soon as we got where we were going. She also loved riding horses, and in true Karlee fashion, this meant anytime you came to our house, she was going to drag you to her bedroom to show you all her horse riding ribbons. Isn't that right, Jason? Karlee has always been the typical younger sibling, trying to tag along with me and my friends, and always ratting me out to our parents. And she has always been really good at pushing every single button that I have. But being Karlee's big sister is something I will always be thankful I get the title of having. She is strong, kind, and caring, and the kind of person I know will always have my back. She has come a long way in the last few years, and I know it hasn't been easy, but I am very proud of the person she is becoming and will continue to become in this next chapter of her life. Dawson, thank you for being someone who helps Karlee face her fears, guides her when trying new things, and always pushes her every day to be a better person. Hey, maybe next we can add a third restaurant to her list. Most importantly, thank you for being someone I know will protect her for the rest of her life. Dawson, I promise to always be someone you can come to when you need, and I promise to be the best big sister to you as well. I promise to continue to annoy the both of you for the rest of your lives, because as your big sister, that is my job. Peace.
Did you bring a wheelbarrow for that stuff? That's okay. Good job, Kels. I don't know, I'm starting to feel like lovey. All right. The next speech. And I'm not joking, in my notes it says roast for Leo. Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up next for Leo, the best man. He does need clap, nice and loud. He needs the encouragement. He's a little emotional. He did expect to marry Dawson, and things took a sharp left turn.
Hey everybody, thanks for coming out. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Leo, their best man. I've grown up with Dawson. We've known each other for the better part of 16 years. And it's been quite the ride, that's for sure. In that time, I've come to know him as hilarious, loyal, charismatic, and very outgoing person. There's a lot more. I could go on for hours, but I'm gonna keep it nice and sweet because I'm sure you guys don't want to hear me talk for that long. We shared a lot of memories together, from riding at the bike park all day on our mountain bikes every day in the summer as kids, to hauling out sinking boats in the middle of the night. But nothing's made me more proud than watching him grow up and become the man that he is today. Especially since he met her. Dawson's wife, was it Melinda, Carol? Oh, Karlee. It's Karlee. She's all right, I guess. I don't know. Dawson seems to like her, so that's good. No, but they bring out the best in each other, and I couldn't be happier for them. I'm really glad that they met. And it's pretty clear to everybody here, I think they make the perfect match. So just like to, say that I wish you guys the best, and can't wait to see what the future has in store for the two of you and me. It's gonna be a lot of sleepovers. So I'd like to raise a glass to Dawson and Karlee.
Thanks, Leo. Oh, I'm not done. No, I know. I expect to hear more from you throughout the night. I think when the best man gets emotional, you always know you married a good dude, Like he's parting ways with his buddies. I'm glad to hear you're going to have sleepovers. All right. That concludes the speeches that I have been given notice for, but we do have a few moments before dinner service. Is there anybody else that would like to say a few words on behalf of the lovely bride or the groom? Leo's banned from the mic for a bit. If not, that's okay. One thing that we, a really good master ceremony would have done would have acknowledged the parents and just recognize, of course, your contributions to raising two beautiful children that found themselves, had enough insight, social responsibility, and understanding of how to become partners. And so congrats to all of you. Congrats to the grandparents, the nanas and the papas, who played a big role. Everybody here, this really is about two families coming together. And I know one family quite well, so I'm a little bit worried, but I think it's going to be great. Moving along, if nobody wants to come up and say a few words, and I'll hold for... At work, they tell me to count backwards when I ask that, from 13. I'm not going to do that, though. I don't mind sharing a little bit of wedding advice while we wait for dinner. I may have jotted a thing or two down, just so you know I am married. All right. Dawson, this is for you. The word fine. That's right. It's used to end an argument. Thank you, Leo. It's used to end an argument when Karlee knows she's right and you need to just zip it. So watch out for fine. Nothing. Nothing, the term nothing, Dawson, it always means something. Full stop. It means something and you need to be worried. Maybe distance, right? Like go to the other room. And the final one, go ahead. That's a dare. That's not permission. You're gonna want to tuck that one away, buddy. So anybody else would like to offer any advice to the young couple? What makes marriage fantastic? What do they need to watch out for? Any pitfalls? Need to share the remote? Lively group. I don't know about these guys. Okay. Yes. Yeah. So for those of you in the back, and the young fellas especially back there, eat what she cooks is what the mother of the bride just said. No. Yeah, especially pork chops. Oh. As we await dinner, I'm going to take a minute. I just want to introduce the wedding party if I could. Don't worry, Gerv, I got no jokes. Gerv wanted me to test the audience with a swear word. I said no. It's feeling a little edgy tonight. So we'll start, and my apologies, I'm going to say the last names wrong, guys. I should have found you and tested things out. So, of course, we just met the best man, Leo Meyer, and the maid of honor. Yes, thank you, go ahead, yeah. We'll do that for all of them, not just Leo though, right? I know we're all worried about Leo right now. Yeah. And of course, the maid of honor, Kelsey Bickford. Woo! Then we have, as the bridesmaids, we have Kaylee Slagboom. And we have Bella Moreno. I was half right. Almost? Yeah. Good. I appreciate that support. For the groomsmen, no kidding, when I pulled up tonight, I thought these guys were the chauffeurs. I swear I said to them, guys, I love your outfits. I think that's so cool. You guys all got them on Temu and stuff. But no, they're the groomsmen. So I'm going to take a second and introduce them. So we've got, Gerv, your last name's Badwin? Baidwan. Gerv Baidwan. We've got Bib. Is that right? Yeah. Tristan Bibbs? Okay. Bib. Just Bib. Ren, I got scribbles for your last name. So I got Ren Vege. Ren Vege, folks. So the wedding party will be available for photos after. It's $5 per photo. Just a reminder, you can still try to make the happy couple kiss by demonstrating a kiss. Please don't make me walk all the way over to my lovely wife and start this. But, or you can make a donation in the bin. And I can't make a donation because I just went and got a beer, and that's all the money that I had. It's a $100 beer, believe it or not. Anybody else for advice? Any thoughts?
Fine doesn't mean fine. It's fine doesn't mean it's fine.
It's fine doesn't mean it's fine. What does it mean? Yeah, take a time out. Yeah, fine does not mean fine, that's right. Anybody else? And I don't mind handing the mic over. Go ahead.
Marriage isn't 50-50, it's 100-100.
Ooh, marriage isn't 50-50, it's 100-100. Listen to that, fella, eh? That was well said. Well, are you married? No. He wishes. Who is this kid? He's just gonna steal the show. Anything else, folks?
Don't put metal in the microwave.
Leo, that's a super important one, and I appreciate that. Don't put metal in the microwave.
Make sure you check with your spouse if the cat and dog have already been fed.
Oh, yeah. Communication is so important, right?
And pick up after the dog only.
Yeah. Yeah, they're all purple, buddy. They're all purple jobs. It's a blend. You just wait till you have kids. Communication's so important, or you'll forget one at the mall. That's never happened, though. Yeah, he'll be all right. He'll find himself. Right?
I'll be there.
Be scared.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, this is like a doozy of a kiss, you two. Thank you, Shannon. Yeah, there we go. Way to set the bar, Shannon. Way to set the bar. And I know that came from Jeremy, by the way. Just kidding. What? You hear Kimmy? She said we need more. That's a 50.
Dawson, come here.
Uh-oh. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the bride and groom would like to take a few minutes and share a little something with you.
Hi, I'm Karlee. I'm the bride, if you didn't know. I don't want to get too emotional again because makeup was expensive. I mostly just want to say thank you to Rod and Marge for welcoming me into your family with open arms. I really appreciate and love you guys. And you raised a great son, and I couldn't be more happy. And I want to say a big thank you to Nana and Papa for everything that you've done for me in the 23 years. I know I don't always show my appreciation and my love, but I do really appreciate you too. So thank you for both, for everything, and welcoming Dawson in, and Mom as well. My biggest supporter, always my rock, the person who I never cut the umbilical cord from. Whoops. I love you always know that, and just because I'm married doesn't mean you will stop seeing me. I will always be over every single day, just saying. And Brad, for loving my mom as well and loving me as a daughter. I really appreciate you both. And of course, can't forget Jason. Thank you for always being the big brother that I never wanted / never had. I love you, you're the best, even though you torture me and make fun of me. I still love you, and you make my sister happy, so that's why I love you even more. And thank you to everyone for showing up and supporting Dawson and I. We love and appreciate every single one of you. And yeah, we're just excited. Oh, right. I have a sister, forgot about her. Yeah, Jason's other half. Kelsey, I don't want to say too much because I, again, will get emotional, but you are the best big sister that anyone could have, and I don't know what I would do without you. I come for you for everything if Mom doesn't answer her phone. Yeah, always. No, you're the best big sister, and you've just been the person I look up to the most, and will always be the person I look up to. And I love you, and thank you for loving Dawson and not scaring him away with my embarrassing childhood stories. Oh God, okay. Anyways, off to Dawson.
I had something written, but I forgot it in the truck. But I just want to thank Kim and Cheryl and Doug. You've been amazing to me. I'm so happy to be a part of the family, raise an amazing daughter. And my parents, I love you more than you can possibly imagine. And my groomsmen, love you all. And just want to thank God for blessing us, such a great family. And well, since we're all here, we weren't going to tell you, but since we're all gathered here, Karlee and I are actually expecting everyone to have a good time.
All right, so how it works, we're gonna ask a question. The questions may be simple, the questions may be hard, they may be offside. What you don't know is earlier I went around to each of the tables and I just asked for a few ideas. Some folks gave me some folks told me where to go and how to get there. But regardless, I have right here a number of doozies. And I'm gonna be honest, I'm not gonna ask them all. I think some of them were way outside. But we'll start, no. So how it works, I ask the question, and whoever it is that is more likely to do that thing, you put up the shoe. You can't turn around and see Karlee's shoes. Karlee, you can't turn around and see which one Dawson puts up. Are you ready? Let's test it out. Really easy. Who hogs the covers? Okay, well that was easy. Dawson, you're in the hole already. Who's more likely to trip over their own feet? Who spends more money on things they don't need? Oh, interesting. Who's more likely to eat dessert for breakfast? Oh. Who has... I didn't write this. Promise, Auntie Cheryl, I didn't write this. Who has the crazier family? Oh! Yeah, there you go. I'm with Karlee. It's probably a good balance. It's tough to beat the Burries. Who snores louder? Oh. It's okay, we gave him some good advice earlier. He knows. It's all good. Who's more likely to cry during a movie? Ooh. Who's more likely to be running late? Ladies and gentlemen, there it is. It's now Karlee and Dawson time. Okay, we're getting a little. This back table was trouble. Who made the first move?
Which time?
Oh. There's a first. The key word is first. The first time. There were 2 first times? 3 first times. Okay, let's skip that question. That's bizarre.
Seriously, we want to know the third time.
It was me.
It was. That's why there were 3 times, because Leo was there for the first 2. I love it.
Leo won the first 2.
I love it. Who's the better kisser?
Dawson.
Bailey.
Bailey. Are you guys serious with some of these? I'm not asking these.
I'll ask it.
No, this is crazy. Let me find a decent one here. Who tells the worst jokes?
Yeah.
If you gotta think about it, Doss, it's you, buddy. Who's the bigger drama queen? Yeah. You know what I love? Honesty. I love that. That's great. Good job, Karlee. Who's most likely to forget an anniversary or birthday? Who's more likely to burn water? Who's more likely to survive a zombie apocalypse? He's ready for one? I love it. Who loses their keys or phone more often?
I even got locked into the house once because of someone.
I was grabbing you water. Back all the time. Where's my keys? Where's my wallet? Where's my hat? Did she tell you where she left them last week? No.
Couple more. Who's the better driver? Hey! Who's more likely to start an argument? Yeah, I didn't like that question either. That's the back table again.
Good job, Dawson. Not answering. What'd you say? Smart boy.
That's it.
He's not answering now.
He's like, no, yeah, give me a year. Give me 2 or 3 years. I'll tell you in a bit.
They haven't argued.
Ah, I love that. Mom says they haven't argued yet. Because they're good communicators.
Leo's not sleeping in between us tonight.
Who wrote these? I'm not saying these. Who's more likely to walk around naked at home?
Karlee. Karlee all the way. Always Karlee.
Who spends more time getting ready? That makes sense. But it's time well worth it. Karlee, you look beautiful tonight. Who tells the worst jokes and you can't say Cousin Mike? Did I? Oh, it's on my list already? What did you say?
You did mine.
Yeah, good, okay. Just maybe I was just double checking, Dawson. That's it, you guys. I don't have a lot more unless we go with some of these really offside ones.
Yeah, I just said it.
Oh my gosh. People's parents are in the room. Nanas and papas are in the room. Who's more likely to initiate Netflix and chill? Who's more likely to send a naughty text? I like that. Conservative. That's a good answer. Yeah, it's just the text thread between Dawson and Leo. Yeah. Some of these are ridiculous. Who's more likely? No, I'm not saying it. I'm not saying it. I'm like a cousin family. I'm not saying it. Okay, come on up, Leo. Come on up, buddy. We're gonna do that one there. See, I was right.
Say it.
Who's more likely to wake Kim up?
That was it. Well done. That was well done. Who's more likely to be late for work? All right, 3 more. You ready? Who's more likely to get frustrated with the pile of dishes in the sink and do them? Good answer. Who's more likely to know where the remote control is at all times? Who falls asleep first? Well done. Somebody's faking it, just so you know.
Faster.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah.
Not that I got kicked to it.
Yeah. It's we all been there, buddy. It's comfy. Yeah. Fine is a word. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, Dawson and Karlee. So, as we move into the rest of the night, I want to make sure that everybody is stretched. I expect big things on the dance floor in a bit. Spider-Man kiss kind of set the tone there. A reminder that to get the couple to kiss, you have to either mimic a kiss that you want them to do, or you have to donate to the donation bin, and I will tell you that the donation bin is growing a little bit. And we do take Apple Pay, Visa. Just give me your number. It's fine. Right? I think what we'll do is we'll transition ourselves into the dance floor in a little bit here. So maybe we'll just take a few moments. Sorry. Headquarters is telling me it's actually sweeter than dancing. We're gonna cut the cake.
Okay, you want to cut it?
Right down the middle?
No.
So everybody get the cameras
The top one?
Hold my hand. Come this way. Oh wait, what are we doing? Are we counting down?
No, just do it.
Now you can go for it.
Oh! No! Please don't. Now we gotta get it onto the plate. Oh, don't squish it! Don't you dare.
I don't remember. I just remember having
Well done, you two. It's a steal a quote from Uncle Doug. We came for the vows, but we stayed for the cake.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Very good. That's the way to do it. Oh, wow, that's not good enough. Well, whatever.
It's for you.
Neil's trolling.
Their wedding. Too close. Your mom thought that was so gay. Yeah, that's gross.
It's time to get a little bit more serious with the laughter and the all the excitement, and I heard yells in here earlier. It's time to get a little bit serious. A moment that is, I'm sure, going to take so many people's breath away. ChatGPT told me to say that. But please, make some noise, gather around the dance floor, and let's witness the very first dance between Mr. and Mrs. Husband.
In my younger years, I knew nothing. I'd be gone before the morning's first light. Till I got a taste of your loving. Now I stay to watch you sleeping in the sunrise. Thank God I got a woman who makes me who I wanna be. You're the ground beneath my boots. You're the one I run to when I feel like riding away. You're the wind in myself, the wings on my back. Angel, you ain't just a feather in my hat. You're forever tucked in this Stetson. Saying I'm with you makes me proud. You're the closest I've been to heaven. Yeah, you get my heart racing and you settle me down. You're the ground beneath my boots. You're the one I run to when I feel like riding away. You're the wind in my sails, the wings on
Well done, you two. Well done. Well done. So we're going to transition into a couple more dances before we open up the dance floor to Gerv and Leo. The next dance
is going to be Dawson with his mom.
What's going on, mama? Something just dawned on me. I ain't been home in some months. Been chasing songs and women, making some bad decisions. God knows I'm drinking too much. Yeah, I know you've been worrying about me. You've been losing sleep since '93. I thought you should know that all those prayers you thought you wasted on me must have finally made their way on through. I thought you should know I got me a new girl down there in Jefferson City. Yeah. She lets me fish whenever I want to. Yeah, I'm still proud of where I came from. Stay on the damn sun. Can you believe I'm on the radio? Just thought you should know. Thought you should know. Thought you should know. Oh, by the way, mama, didn't mean to ramble on you. How's everything back at home? Yeah, how's the garden coming? Is that still doing, don't you? And how did it keep you this long? Yeah, I'm sorry that I called you so late. I just miss you, but anyways, I thought you should know that all those prayers you thought you wasted on me must have finally made their way on through. I thought you should know I got me a new girl
That was very cute, very special, Dawson. All right, next, 2 more dances to go. Next up, we have Karlee with him.
I bet you could have used a minute, just a little time alone. But you let me be your little shadow, following wherever you would go. Then I got a little older, and you gave me space to grow. I don't ever seem to tell you enough, but I want you to know, when God made you my mother, He knew who I'd need. When He picked you from the others, He could already see that you would be my hero and everything I wanna be. When God made you my mother, He was being good to me. I come here with all the secrets, and you never ever judge. And when I'm falling in my weakness, you give me strength to stand back up. No amount of miles could separate us. No place where I don't feel your love. You say I'm a gift that heaven gave you, but mama, I'm the lucky one.
I don't think there's enough tissues in here for that. That was wild. And finally, folks, the last dance before we open up the dance floor. Very special dance between Karlee and Brad.
I hope The days come easy and the moments pass slow, and each road leads you where you wanna go. If you're faced with a choice and you have to choose, hope you choose the one that means the most to you. And if one door opens to another door closed, I hope you keep on walking till you find a window. If it's cold outside, show the world the warmth of your smile. But more than anything, yeah, more than anything, my wish for you is that this life becomes all that you wanted to. Your dreams stay big, your worries stay small. Never need to carry more than you can hold. While you're out there getting where you're getting to, hope you know somebody loves you and wants the same things too. Yeah, this is my wish.
Hope you never look back and you never forget all the ones who love you in the place you left. Hope you always forgive and you never regret, and you help somebody every chance you get. Oh, you find God's grace and every mistake, and always give more than you take. But more than anything, more than anything, yeah, more than anything. My wish for you is that this life becomes all that you wanted to. Your dreams stay big, your worries stay small. You never need to carry more than you can hold. While you're out there giving where you're giving to, hope you know somebody loves you and wants the same things too. But yeah, this is my My wish for you is that this life becomes all that you wanted to. Your dreams stay big, your worries stay small. Never need to carry more than you can hold. And while you're out there getting where you're getting to, always know somebody loves you and wants the same things too. Yeah, this is my
All right, ladies and gentlemen, and Uncle Dougie did a great job there, by the way. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, and I know Leo is on the edge of his seat and it's time to party, let's bring it in onto the dance floor for Karlee and Dawson.
Baby, you ready? Across the field where the creek turns back by the old stone road. I'm gonna take you to
I'll say it's just right when life seems it's just a little too tight. If I change my mind a million times, I wanna hear him say, yeah, yeah, yeah. Any man of mine, I'll never walk the line. Yeah, sure it's teasing, squeezing, blazing kind of time. It's gotta be a heartbeat, heartbeat, breaking time. And when I'm thinking about a woman's looking better than me, and when I'm cooking dinner and I change my time. Need a man who knows how the story goes. There's gotta be a heart. Every man's chicken fried. Cold beer on a Friday night. A pair of jeans that fit just right. And the radio I like to sing a song. See the love in my woman's eyes. It's the mind that's you agree, have a drink with me. The glass is full, to a little bit of chicken fried. And cold beer on a Friday night. A pair of jeans that fit just right. And the radio I like to see a sunrise. See the love in my woman's eyes. Feel the touch. Thank God for my life. 4 stars and stripes. May freedom forever fly. Let it rain. Salute the ones who die. The ones that give their lives, so we don't have to sacrifice. Never gonna be the only words I wanna hear. Baby, take it slow so make it last on you. Tú eres el imán y yo soy el metal. Me voy acercando y voy armando el plan. Solo con pensarlo se hace despacito. Tu cuello despacito. Deja que te diga cosas al oído. Para que te acuerdes si no estás conmigo. Tus lugares favoritos. Déjame sobrepasar tus zonas de peligro. Hasta probar por tus gritos. No te olvides que peligro. Despacito. Desnudarte a besos despacito.